The COVID-19 pandemic is shedding light on the inequality of internet access in colonias and rural areas all across the valley. Many families are concerned their children will fall behind in school. Today, members from La Unión del Pueblo Entero launched a new campaign in an effort to push legislators to take action. Our Mike Jimenez has all the details.
When shelter-in-place orders went into effect, the phones at Lupe began to ring with concerned parents who struggle to find an internet connection.
They're really worried about their children get behind their learning because they do not feel that they have the ability for the children to have a good internet.
Sanchez says there are two issues. The first, accessibility.
Places, it's very rare to find it, all right? Like if you live north of the colonies, north of 107, it's really, really hard to get a signal, even with Wi-Fi. It just breaks off, and they don't have no ability.
The second, affordability.
Few people who are able to get internet is super expensive because it's not very common in the colonias. And so a lot of people cannot afford to pay that.
Sanchez says even if you can afford it, the quality is often not good. This afternoon, La Unión del Pueblo Entero launched a signature campaign via Zoom, which they will present to legislators.
We need to find monies to support these companies, and they need to ask these companies to be more responsible. So it's a lot of things that they can do.
Sanchez adds there are many efforts from school districts and talk from legislators to resolve the problem in the upcoming session. But with 1/3 of Valley residents living in colonias, many of them children, something needs to be done.
And everybody has to work together. It's a huge problem. It's not going to be the legislators by itself. It's not going to be the families by itself. It's not going to be the school district by itself. I think that everybody has to come together and create a solution.
In San Juan, Mike Jimenez, KVO Local 23 News.
The Lupe organization also tells us they're concerned if the pandemic gets worse, parents' only option may be to send their child to school.